The shattered wall. Alpha tore through the reinforced alloy wall like paper, roaring in primal rage. Energy crackled from his outstretched hands, sending shock waves through the chamber as he locked eyes with the transforming Subject Zero. Marcus slammed the emergency shielding into place. "It's not ready yet." Zero hovered mid-air, suspended within the rift engine's core. Their form pulsed with golden energy, limbs reshaping as ancient Malien DNA merged with new strands from Evelyn's final sequence. "You cannot ascend," Alpha snarled. "You are an abomination." Zero opened their eyes, now glowing white-hot. "And yet, I rise." Alpha unleashed a telekinetic blast. The chamber shook violently. Elena dove to shield Marcus, debris narrowly missing them. But Zero didn't flinch. Instead, they raised a single hand and caught Alpha's energy midair, reversing it back in a searing arc. For the first time, Alpha stumbled. Above Titan, Skyfall combat. Outside, Nyx and Vrax faced chaos. Titan's atmosphere had split. Above them, a gaping rift now poured alien matter and twisted gravity anomalies into the moon's orbit. Malien war forms dropped like living meteors, tearing craters into the ice. "Those reinforcements won't stop coming," Nyx shouted over the comms. "The rift must be closed." Vrax crushed one beast with his hammer fist gauntlet. "We hold until the engine completes. Titan falls, we all fall." Suddenly, a Malien dread beast slammed into Nyx, pinning her. She stabbed its neck with both energy blades, but it didn't relent. From the sky, unexpected help arrived. Zorathian battle pods streaked down, followed by United Earth Defense Force drones. Commandant Reese's voice came through the comms. "Need a lift?" Flashback. Evelyn and Subject Zero, a flash of light. Inside the rift engine, Zero's mind was pulled into memory, an old lab, Evelyn's voice echoing, "If you ever find this place, it means I'm gone. But you're not alone." Young Zero stood behind the glass, Evelyn's hand pressed against it. "You are hope wrapped in pain. You were born to do what none of us could. Don't just survive, change everything." Zero reached toward her, but the memory dissolved. Council interference. On the Obsidian Arc, the Malien High Council reconvened. Panic spread as word of Alpha's loss of control reached them. Counselor Cyrex, an ancient telepath, raised his voice. "We created Alpha as a savior, but he has become a tyrant." Others remained loyal. "His vision is purity. He will deliver us." But Cyrex had made a choice. Silently, he opened a secure link to Nyx. "Your rebellion is not over. The Council may be ready to listen." The final phase. Back in the rift chamber, Zero floated down, fully transformed. Their form shimmered with fractal patterns, a living fusion of species and energy. Alpha was waiting. "You think power makes you worthy?" he growled. "No," Zero said. "Empathy does." Their clash shook the chamber. Alpha was faster, but Zero anticipated every strike. A feedback loop began forming as their powers clashed. Matter warped, time slowed. Elena and Marcus barely escaped the blast radius. Zero gripped Alpha by the throat. "You don't belong here anymore." They slammed him into the rift engine core, initiating a pulse that sent waves of data through Malien biolinks across the galaxy. Resistance on Europa. Far from Titan, on Europa's icy plains, a resistance base buzzed with incoming transmissions. General Kyle, a grizzled human veteran, listened intently. "The rift engine. It's active," said his Malien advisor, Lise. Kyle stood. "Then the game's changed. Mobilize. If Alpha falls, his network may collapse. We strike now." Outside, sleek hybrid fighters launched into the stormy sky, heading toward orbit. Lise looked up. They bought us a chance. Let's not waste it. Cyrex's secret. Counselor Cyrex met in secret chambers beneath the obsidian arc. Hidden from the council, he activated a dormant relic, a memory crystal Evelyn had entrusted to him. If Alpha cannot be stopped, give this to Subject Zero. It contains the blueprint for Protocol Omega. Cyrex closed his eyes. May fate guide them. Aftermath. When the light cleared, Alpha was gone, vaporized or scattered into another dimension. The rift above Titan began to shrink, collapsing inward. Outside, Malien forces faltered. With Alpha's presence severed, the hive mind fractured. Vrax looked to the sky, exhaling. It's over. But Zero, now kneeling, shook their head. No, it's just changed. Closing twist. Later, aboard the Earth-Zorathian coalition vessel, Nyx, Zero, Elena, Marcus, and Vrax stood in the war room. A transmission crackled through. Unknown signal, ancient encryption. Nyx accessed it. A voice came through, cold, synthetic, yet familiar. Protocol Omega initiated. Second Genesis awakening. Alpha was only Phase 1. The crew looked at each other. What the hell is Omega? Elena whispered. Zero's eyes narrowed. A deeper plan. Evelyn never told us everything. Cut 2. A hidden lab in deep space. Cryotubes lining the walls. In one, a new hybrid stirs, its eyes open, glowing red.